What is going on today, my niggas? It's your boy Invader back with another video, and guys, I'm gonna be honest, man, there really is not too much to talk about for a channel like mine. I mean, I guess there is. I could talk about all sorts of shit, and you guys have been giving me a lot of good content suggestions down in my comment sections, right? And we'll probably get around to doing all sorts of videos, right? But for today's video, guys, I figure I talk about this interesting, I don't know, tweet, video, reel, TikTok, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that has been going around. It's been going viral, right? But to sum it up shortly, right? Basically, there are a bunch of women that have finally discovered who Nick Fuentes was, and the first thing that they have went and done is they are trying to thirst trap men on social media by, I don't know, looking quote-unquote cute and girly while playing music and dancing to Nick Fuentes audio in the background. And if you guys are just completely confused and shocked by what I'm talking about, I'll just play a clip and show you guys what I'm talking about. Here it is.
So why would you...
Like personal for you.
Well, a little bit.
Yeah.
And anyway, like, who is this kid exactly?
Who's the CIA cutout? Who's the poser? Who is America? I am America. It is insulting, and it is insulting to everybody's intelligence for Tucker to sit there and say he doesn't know his dad is in the CIA. My sleeves. You want to call me out? Sit down and shut the fuck up, bitch.
Okay.
I'm being accused of being the CIA by Peter. My sleeves. You want to call me out? Sit down and shut the fuck up, bitch.
Okay.
I'm being accused of being the CIA by Peter Thiel. Who's the poser? Who is America? I am America. It is insulting, and it is insulting to everybody's intelligence for Tucker to sit there and say he doesn't know his dad is in the CIA. For him to say that.
Now, guys, if you're around my age, right? If you're in between the ages of 25 and 35, I want to say, right? If you're in this age demographic, you probably noticed that most women are overwhelmingly liberal, even in the age bracket, like just below me, 18 to 25, right? Like I was talking to one of my fucking little cousins. Dude, most chicks that age bracket are also overwhelmingly liberal. So, first of all, it is kind of a surprise to see this, I don't know, blowing up and going viral. And shout out to these chicks, man, if this is... Look, I just want to point out that most of them were pretty clothed, right? Occasionally, yeah, you know, a little skin was showing, but it wasn't like, I don't know, they weren't all dancing half naked or anything like that. Like, they looked like normal chicks, right? But it also had me thinking this. What if this secretly is a thirst trap for conservative men, right? Because it honestly could be. Now, hear me out, my niggas. Look, if you are a follower of Nick Fuentes, right? You probably aren't a big fan of, honestly, if you're a self-respecting man, not necessarily just somebody that follows Nick Fuentes like me, right? Like, if you are just a self-respecting man, you don't like, I don't know, women behaving like whores, right? When you see chicks or videos of chicks, you know, dancing around half naked, right? It's like, wow. Really cool. The whole world can get to see you half naked. You're not really interested in chicks like that. But most of the chicks I want to point out in this video, they either have a couple of tattoos, not very many, right? They're not dressed like, you know, complete bimbos, right? They look like relatively normal chicks, right? They didn't look like some of the stuff that, you know, you see on the internet with like these OnlyFans thoughts on Twitter, right? Like posting entire pictures of their fucking asses for everyone to see, right? Like, that's the thing. Like, if you're in my age demographic, you're tired of, I don't know, women just behaving like whores, right? And in this video, right, they're listening to somebody like Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes has pretty good values, right? He's somebody that's all about, you know, having people go to church, being a Christian, being a Catholic, right? And most of these chicks in this video had clothes on, right? Maybe a little bit of skin was showing, but they weren't half naked in a thong, right? Just holding up their fucking rack with their hands, right? None of that shit was going on. So, look, man, maybe we're starting to see a shift, right? Maybe we are. Or maybe what I'm talking about is just a bunch of bullshit, and these are just a bunch of conservative pick-me chicks that are just trying to get some fucking penis from somewhere, right? And it's honestly, this is what they're resorting to. Who knows, man? At the end of the day, when I saw this video, I laughed about it. And the other thing is that, honestly, seeing Nick Fuentes pop off like this, like, dude, I see a Nick Fuentes video going viral every other day, whether it has Nick in it or not. And this doesn't really, I mean, it features Nick, but it's mainly just, I don't know, chicks dancing to Nick and like fucking, I don't know, mouthing the fucking words, lip syncing and shit. Y'all know what I mean. Anyways, guys, I think I've yapped about this subject for long enough. I honestly don't have too much else to say other than it could be a thirst trap for conservatives, or I don't know, maybe chicks are actually, I don't know, starting to get back into respecting themselves. Who knows, man? If you're a female actually watching my video and like you're a conservative chick, let me know what y'all think of this shit. We need an expert opinion on the subject, honestly. I don't think I have any women watching my videos, right? Like, I know I got a couple of gay niggas that watch my videos. Shout out to y'all, you know, the only real ass gay niggas we got. But yeah, honestly, I'd love an expert opinion. Anyways, guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm out of this bitch. Peace.